So GameStop, am I right? Hello there guys, this is Solid Shepherd bringing you another video, and as you can see on the screen here, we're talking about GameStop today. So for those of you guys who have not been paying attention to what's kind of been going on, basically GameStop has been going out of business for a while, and then suddenly, just the other day, I guess on Reddit, a bunch of people decided they were just going to buy stocks of GameStop and a few other places, and basically put a big, a middle finger up to the man, basically. Say, you guys can't control us. You can't control everything. If we band together, basically, we are the power. Go free market. And it worked. GameStop suddenly was a Fortune 500 company for a little bit. Until just recently. I'm going to use this article to go over it. This article's from the Wall Street Journal. Brokers' moves hit group of hot stocks. Robinhood Markets and Interactive Brokers joined a growing group of firms restricting trading of stocks that have run up rapidly the last week. Shares of GameStop and AMC plunged more than 40% after the moves, though they recovered some ground in after-hours trading. Meanwhile, the broader market regained its composure after Wednesday's sell-off. U.S. stocks finished 1% higher Thursday after weekly jobless claims came in better than expected. There were other big individual movers Thursday. American Airlines jumped about 10%, blah, blah, blah. We're going to skip all this because we're here for the GameStop stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's all just links to other articles. So 1 hour ago, here we go. GameStop and AMC surging after hours. After news that Robinhood will allow limited buying tomorrow, GameStop is up nearly 40% in after-hours trading, while AMC Entertainment adds 23%. Okay. And then, so let's talk about this. There wasn't really what I was hoping in this article, but it's still a good backdrop for what I wanted to talk about. So GameStop, as we all know, has been going out of business, and basically what happened is on Reddit, a bunch of people decided we're going to screw a lot of these elite people's hedge funds, basically. So a lot of people, sold GameStop because they figured, whatever. It was basically they made a move because they were expecting GameStop to fail, and a lot of people basically took their stimulus bills and they invested in the GameStop stock. And basically what happened with that is GameStop rose, like a lot. I think it went from like $20-something a share to like $355, like almost basically overnight. That's basically what happened. So, that's like, okay, good. The free market's working. We are showing that, hey, if enough people do something, they can't stop us. That's the way the free market's supposed to work, right? You get to vote with your dollar. And then basically Robinhood and some other trading platforms came out and basically blocked. It made it, okay, so they made it where it restricted people from buying more GameStop stock, and I believe AMC also, but I can confirm that they stopped GameStop stock. Okay, as I will put on the screen right now with an email that I saw on Facebook earlier. And that's really what compelled me to make this video. Yeah, so and then right here is a tweet talking about, what they're doing. Now, on that picture, I do want to say I cannot verify that the claim of who owns Robinhood is legit or not, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who is behind it. What matters is they restricted people from spending money to protect their bigger investors, the elite. And this really bothered me because this really had me feeling like we are being ruled by a higher class. And I've never really felt like that way as much as right now. Because people were using the free market like it's intended, and then they were being restricted. Because, oh no, the people who thought it was a sure thing were losing, basically. That's just not a good look. It's not a good look. and I don't mean to get too political, and I really don't talk about stocks and stuff on my channel that much. Usually I'm talking about this because it has to do with GameStop. This is a gaming channel. It's related. I don't know a whole lot about the stock market, really. I've never really gone into it, but just the fact that they were being stopped. People were being stopped from buying something because the system was working as intended. It's just the people who they thought they rigged the game to win for were suddenly not winning. It was a problem, and they had to rig the game some more. Now, on that note, there is something a little further down here. Past that. Robinhood does say that they are to reopen trading in hot stocks for limited buying on Friday. Robinhood says in a statement that starting tomorrow, it will allow limited buying in hot stocks like GameStop and AMC. It also notes the decision to restrict trading was a risk management choice to meet financial requirements, including SEC net capital obligations and clearinghouse deposits. The statement notes that the decision is to impose restrictions was not made on the direction of the market makers we route to. Some critics have speculated that market makers like Citadel Securities that receive Robinhood order flow might have influenced the company's Thursday decision. A Citadel spokesman said in a statement that neither the company's market-making firm nor its hedge fund business were involved with Thursday's restrictions. Take that how you will. I mean, yeah, they're saying like, oh, we didn't do it. That doesn't mean they didn't do it. You can think of a grain of salt. You can believe it, you can not believe it. It's still not a good look either way. There's really nothing that is showing that this wasn't the case other than them saying, take our word for it, just believe us. But like I said, regardless, it's not a good look. So yeah, I like this. Like, I really liked it. I like the idea of saving GameStop. GameStop gets a lot of hate. But they are a brick and mortar game store, and you know, as a game collector myself, I don't want to see physical gaming go away, and I feel like getting rid of brick and mortar is just one more step towards that. And GameStop is the biggest brick and mortar store for video games, and you know, the idea of this, and then also kind of like showing like, hey, the people still have power. Although we don't talk about that a whole lot on this channel, like that's an important thing to me. So I feel like it was a good thing. And then the fact that these sites were potentially just trying to stop that kind of irked me a little bit. So I kind of wanted to make a video. So next video, we're back to talking about video games as normal. This is your first time on my channel. I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe if you made it this far. Until next time, guys, this has been Solid Shepherd, and I should go.